Oh, hello there. Hi there. I will be right with you. Today's stream is who is your soulmate? And we're going to see if we can find out who your soulmate is, what they look like, maybe an age range, and when you will potentially meet. All right, let's just see. I think I'll do 3 piles or whatever. I'm not going to put the piles out. I'm just going to do one set at a time and see who is your potential soulmate. Let's see. Who is your potential soul's mate? And when will you meet? Let's find out. Let's find out. All right. They could be an entrepreneur, work for themselves. They could be cold and detached and straight to the point, air energy here, as well as they may be blonde, laid back, or lighter features. Younger than you. We have a young male. We have a blonde female. We have sporty cars and youthful. So even if they're older, they would be either immature or just have a youthful look about them. We have the Ice Queen. So this is your match. All right. They could be divorced. Again, cold air sign energy here, but it's just letting me know that this is a true couple meant to be together. Could be a mother. They have wonderful discernment. They will be able to read you like a book. I don't know if that's good or bad, but either way, let's see. It's someone who enjoys parties, gatherings, and they like to have a good time. Like I said, they have a very youthful spirit no matter their age. Let's see. They could be in the legal department. Just very smart, witty. They enjoy books, reading, writing. Uh, they're They may have a beautiful voice as well. They may sing. We have the wallflower, limited potential, shy, and withholding. So there's someone that would like to come forward, but they are a little bit shy. And it is a real couple here. Couple that's meant to be together. Strong, masculine, and very witty, feminine. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Can I get it together? Let's find out. All right. Who is your soulmate? Tell me more about your soulmate. Tell me more about this person's soulmate. Who are they? When will they meet? More features. Younger, smart, intelligent, strong gym rat, but somebody who likes to have a good time. We have wealth. King of Pentacles could be earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have air energy as well. Maybe it is an air earth coupling. This is a person that likes to spend a lot of time alone. They may work alone, as we have the entrepreneur on the card. They have their hand in many pots, and that's how they sustain life and wealth, or their monies, one of the two. But they're very good with monies. This is someone that had a breakup, and they're a little withdrawn. That's why they're a bit shy at first. And we have a lover. Okay, so, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a person that's probably going to come in within the year, and they are coming in bearing gifts. And be prepared. Do your hair, girl. Do your hair. They're coming with gifts. But this is a person that's been waiting, isolating, and has spent some time alone after a breakup. Okay. Family matters to them. This is a person that you can grow old with. They appreciate you. Actually, when they come in, they will appreciate you. It's 10 of Pentacles. They like the family atmosphere. They're grounded in their roots, and again, really good with money. There may be a family business. It could be a number of things. Like I said, this person has their hand in many pots. I feel like they could be into, some of them may be ranchers. Okay, but toys, and flowers. Let's see. They have great compassion. They give to charity, and probably because it's a great write-off for them. But this person is heavy earth. We have 10, 16, 17. Oh, this is your wish fulfilled. We have 17 Pentacles and 18, right? This is a pen too. Okay, so 18 Pentacles. We had 17 with the stars energy, 18. So they are shy, they are romantical, and they are hiding. So right now they are still a secret to you, but they'll be coming in within a year's time. Maybe next winter, whatever that looks like for you, whenever that is for you. Let's see. Tell me more. Maybe in September. Maybe their birthday is on the 9th. Let's see. What is the message? Spiritual awakening, love, karma, soul mission, wisdom, loyalty, freedom, and creativity, and tolerance. Let's see. In the springtime, maybe April 9th, new beginnings, birth, and starting anew. So fresh new beginning here. Now this is saying spring, and I'm saying heavy winter due to Pentacles energy, and I'm calling it within the year, but springtime may be the time for you for this new beginning, as this person is waking up, and they may be born on the 9th day. It may be in like 9 weeks, because spring's not far if you're where I'm at in the United States. It is springtime here. Maybe, I don't know if that would be March 9th, April 9th, May 9th. It depends. But that's what I have for the first pile. I actually have a couple other decks that I wouldn't mind throwing down on this, just to get more information about who they are as a person, what may be an indicator for you. Let's see. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at the bouquet. Beloved right there. All right. Like I said, I think they could have like a flower business or a flower arrangements, something they do like to gift give. They're um, very generous, not only to others, but to you. This is a person that they show their love through gift giving. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this person's soulmate? Soulmate, soulmate, soulmate. Let's see. Okay, again, they're very strong. They're very strong individual, maybe big and muscular. They may be a prison guard, as I was feeling with in the beginning, and barrenness. So they may live in the desert or had spent some time in a dry area, maybe like Arizona, New Mexico, anywhere that it's really super dry. That's just what's coming to my mind. They teamwork. See, they're worker bees. They're very much focused on their money and building sustainable wealth. This is a hard worker. A hard worker. Again, the bee energy, somewhere hot. Springtime, the bees come out. Summertime, they sting. And oh, look, you will grow old with this person. You may meet them through work, through work, especially if you're a service worker. But again, with the elderly image there, this is a person that you will grow old with. They get bored very easily. That's why they're like very witty, and with the air energy, very quick moving, but with the earth energy, very slow. Okay, they may enjoy, like I said, a rancher. Um, someone's a rancher. Riding the bull. They're very strong, athletic, and they like to have a good time. Rodeos, maybe they I don't know anything about rodeos, but you know, uh that may be their thing. I feel like there's someone here that's soulmate is a rancher, and that's what they love. It may be a family ranch that they run, work. It feels like there's a family business. All right. And they get bored very quickly, so they're always, and there's the confinement. So there's another where I feel that this person has worked as a prison guard, where they have overseen those who are restricted and caged and so forth. So that's what I have for this pile. Expect them between spring and winter of this year. Spring came up though. All right. Let me move along to pile number 2. We'll just say it's pile number 2. There's no pile yet, but I'm going to make one. Geez, if I can get it together. If I can get it together. My goodness, I should have done the piles. But I want to utilize all the cards because there's not a lot of cards in this deck. Not like 70 or anything. So I wanted to be able to utilize all of them for each group. Okay. Now maybe I can work within my space. Let's see. Who is your soulmate? Pile number 2. Or group 2, however you want to phrase that. Who is your soulmate? Who is your soulmate? Who is your soulmate? Let's see. Who is your soulmate? Oh, I forgot a deck. The Cupid deck I want to incorporate into this as well, but I'll get to that with this pile or the next. Let's see. Group 2. Who is Group 2's soulmate? All right. A friend of yours. This is an acquaintance or somebody that you meet through friends. You may already have met this friend. They're mature. We have a mature woman, if that is what you are interested in. High society, a connector. Maybe the friend is a woman that you're meeting this person through, and at work. All right. So they're a professional. They have schooled themselves in something, but you may meet this person in the workplace. Dating, whining and dining, and romance. So they do desire romance from you. Let's see. They have a career. Like I said, they are educated, business minded, successful. This is a person that may have recently received a promotion or something at the time that you meet them. Maybe that's how this friend knows them. Okay, we'll take both. We have the blonde female, lighter features, green eyes, very light eyes in all of these cards. So they have light eyes, casual, being single, and lightness. So when you meet them, at least they're going to be single and not attached to somebody else. They're free as a bird here. They've already gone through their healing process if there was a breakup or a divorce or anything like that. They're easy breezy. Let's see, we have dark hair and light eyes. So uh, brown, dark brown. We even have like an amber type of reddish. It says blonde, but this is actually redhead, ginger. So like an auburn color hair with light, light eyes that could be green, gray, or blue, but lighter features. So let's see. Very friendly, and you're already acquainted. Or this is, somebody that you possibly work with, that there's an introduction by a friend at work. Let's see. Let's see. Who is group number 2's soulmate? Tell me more about group number 2's soulmate. Where, when, what they look like, when will they meet? How will they know that this is the person? I sense that you already know this person, and you may be already speaking with them. On the front, wealth could be work related, but King of Pentacles. So boss energy, they're good with money, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's the person that it really enjoys what they do. Family man as well. Mature, they're quite understanding. They're grounded and have stability in their life. Let's see, they are more mature. So this is like older. All right, we have heal. They could be in the healing services. We have temperance on the board. And they're into relationships. This could be a counselor as well that deals in balancing out relationships. They may be a mediator for the court system. This could be anyone that works with people. As far as counsel, they may be counseling relationships, whether that's love relationships or any kind of interpersonal relations. This is a person that gets drunk with love when they do enter into a relationship. It's like they really engage with the person that they're with. Let's see. How else will we know? Okay. Oh, they want to have babies. We have fertility. They would like a wife or, to become a wife or a mother in their life. They do get bored quite quickly. They will ignore certain things and they could be a bit apathetic at times. They may not have a very good relationship with their own mother. Like, I think it's because a mother in their life may be like, when are you going to get married? Like too much pressure on that type of relationship. It's not that they don't have a good relationship with their mother. It's just that the mother is becoming annoying. Like, when are you going to go out there and get married? Don't you think you should get married? All of the things, all of the questions. Um, we have okay, so this is a person that they like to entertain. They have good communication skills. They're not afraid of to get their hands dirty either as far as work is concerned. They're silly, they're adventuresome, and they move kind of quickly. We'll pull two more. They do move rather quickly, and they may do a lot of communicating online because they may have to fly from place to place as they are career oriented. This could be a business, like a traveling business person. Um, Always on the move and they need to get grounded. They move really fast. They speak kind of quickly and they're always on the go, 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 go. They get tongue tied and twisted. So don't expect them to be like the smooth, charming talker. They're a little bit goofy, right? But they're lighthearted. They're easy to get along with. They tell jokes. They're kind, but they don't have any game. They're not a smooth talker. Anyhow, let's see about some more. Tell me more about this soulmate for group number 2. Tell me more about this soulmate for group number 2. Let's see. Group number 2, soulmate. Again, it was the first card. I saw it. The beloved. So they do like to bear gifts, but this will be your beloved. They also they're into marriage. They're about family and they're kind. They like to give gifts. We have 9 cups combined here, so it is wish fulfillment, and someone that is very comfortable with their emotions. They just may not know how to express them they've been dumped before. I feel like this is a person that is estranged from somebody that kind of they had to take out the trash. All right. They may have they may not actually be the counselor. They may have sought counsel after the breakup of a relationship. This could be someone who has children and was married in their past. And it was not a very good relationship. It left this person feeling like left out, basically, not out in the cold, but just they filled with disappointments and there was a lack of appreciation within their I'm going to call it a marriage. So there was a lack of appreciation within their marriage and they may have sought counsel. Give me 2 more for group number 2's soulmate. All right. So they're on guard because of this. They would have to let their guard down a little bit. It's due to the fact that there was just, a lot going on in the marriage. This was a person that was unappreciated and it left them, they had put a lot of love into their relationship and it went unnoticed and unchecked. But you have the key to their heart. So this is one that can sustain. This is a person that is into family. They want to be married. Even though the first one didn't work out, they still, it's like that is their dream, their wish, their desire, and you hold the key. So let's see when, if I can get a timeline on the when. Let's see if I can get a timeline on the when for group number 2. Timeline on the when. When will this soulmate be coming in for group number 2? The 17th? And it's hard to say. Maybe, oh, it's not the 17th. That's 11. Lucky number 11. So 11, there's a spiritual connection here. We have spiritual awakening, new beginnings, new opportunities, high energy, enthusiasm, and guidance. And it's hard to say. We all want answers, but this situation is yet to be determined and timing is unknown. So the time isn't going to be shown, but maybe in 17 days, 17 weeks, even 17 months. Who knows? But I would say maybe they were born on the 17th day, or the 17th may be the day in which you meet them. So pay attention. March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Keep your eyes out for St. Patrick's Day. All right. Let's get into group number 3. Group number 3. Who is the third group's soulmates energy? Group number 3. Who is your soulmate? All right. Who's group number 3's soulmate? Let's find out. Okay, we got the Ice King. So an entrepreneur, a boss, a true gem. They could be the sign, their air sign. They could be the sign of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Strong. Oh, they own their own home. They could be a realtor, into property, real estate. They have valuable things. Let's see. Yes, as I say that, the money card comes out, wealth, luck, and finances. So this is somebody that's good with finances. Maybe they're a jeweler or something like that. They possibly could be. They also could be into banking, accounting, or like a finance officer of some sort. They have freedom, the freedom to spend, the freedom to go, just very lighthearted and casual by nature, down to earth. They're very smart and intelligent, though, and they are your soulmate, a great connection, relationship here for you. Oh, wow. This is group number 3, the third grouping. Okay. This one came out blonde. She keeps popping out. Light hair, laid back, very easygoing, lighter eyes, but they're mature. This is a mature person. Like I said, they own their own home. They could possibly be into real estate. They're good with their finances. They may be a financial advisor or something like that. But this is a person that you will have a wonderful connection with. We have an older gentleman and a younger female here, so it could be a May December type of a relationship, but one of the two of you may be older, a little bit more mature than the other. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this soulmate for group number 3. Just one moment. Let's just see what's going on for group number 3. Who is this? Again, with the lighter hair. They may have longer hair. Even the man has longer hair up there, bearded. They may have a lot of body hair, though. I'm just saying, maybe that's your thing. A man with a rug on his back. I don't know. Burly, strong-minded as well. So let's see. Again, with air energy here, and they're well traveled. They could be a public speaker. They may have got caught with their pants down in public, though. Let's see. That laid back attitude, I'm not sure. As a person that has great recognition, but they are well traveled. They like to take trips, vacations, and so forth. They have more intelligence, than the majority. Okay, this is somebody that supersedes as far as their intelligence is concerned. So they're very not only well traveled, but they're well read. They could be into politics. Renewal. This could be somebody that you've known before. This could be the past coming back around for you. But this is about they're having a renewal of spirit. Someone that may have either lost a loved one that they were attached to, or a divorce, breakup of some sort, where they had a period of darkness. Let's see. Oh, yes. They were married before. Or, like I said, they could be widowed. Let's see. They're very attractive. They're very attracted to you. You're a great temptation to them. They want to get down and dirty. They're all about family. And again, they have financial abundance. They could be the sign of Taurus. We have air on the board as well, and Gemini. Again, they are a lover, and they have a love offer coming in for you, a substantial offer. They're a gift giver. That's how they show their love. Again, with this business suit, always in a suit. So this man um, may wear suits, and if you're the man, you may be a man that wears a lot of suits too. Um, they have a difficult time with trust. They keep secrets. So they could be an attorney, to be honest with you, where they keep other people's confidences. Let's see. Six of Pentacles energy. Again, they're very compassionate and generous, and they like to give gifts. They just like to give gifts, which is nice. A gift giver, especially in today's world, right? Give me your black card. This person seems to have one. They're highly educated. They were educated in their youth. They may have a child, or a child that is a college student at this time, a male child that is just beginning. They're still schooling themselves. And yes, I feel like they lost the mother. I feel that this person is widowed, and there was deep sorrow, anxieties, stress, but it's because of the burdens that this person is carrying after the wife had died. Um, the child is still deeply wounded by the passing of their parent. Let's see when. Let's see if I can get some more here. Let's see, what do we have for group number 3? Group number 3. Again, they know how they know how to make that bread. Yes, they gained a lot of pain at the loss. This is like the person receiving, how people bring food when someone passes? Well, that's what happened here. People, the community brought food, offerings and such during it was a passing of a wife. Yeah, they couldn't take any more. They can't really take any more pain in their life. Oh, again, with the charity. See, this is a person that is very generous and gives to charities. Um, they may be, like I said, bigger, burly type of energy, muscular, like strong. I'm going to say strong, not so much muscular, more burly than muscular. Like they're strong, like a strong man. But they're big, they're strong, like an ox, and but not cut like a builder, like a bodybuilder or something like that. Very generous. Okay. And there's the apple. They feel like out of sorts, like they have this defect or this stain on their life or whatnot. They just feel out of sorts since the passing of their loved one. Their wife may have been a teacher. Okay. Let's see if we can get the when for group number 3. Group number 3. When is this person coming in for group number 3? Very well established man, though. Kind-hearted, not real forthcoming with his emotions or anything like that, though. Let's see. On a Wednesday, on the 12th, whatever that means, right? There is a leaf here, maybe in the fall sometime. We have growth, inspiration, positive attitude, eliminate negativity, focus on your life's purpose. And that's what this person was doing. with a renewal of spirit, a creative, intellectual, start artistic products, and mixed emotions. Yes, the mixed emotions are, this could even be a significant time, like in this person's life, whether it's a birth date or a death date. This could indicate when you will meet them on a Wednesday, the 12th. Let's just pull one more and get a time frame for group number 3 and some Cupid cards. I don't want to forget the Cupid cards this go around. 27. So embrace new chapter, listen to your own intuition, guidance, positive mindset, and rid yourself of negativity. 12/27, maybe December 27th. 9, it could be September 3rd or September 12th as well. It could be March 9th or March 27th. And a Wednesday. Significant dates there, but let's see what Cupid says about your soulmate. Let's see. Ooh. Does Cupid have to say about your soulmate? I don't know what this deck's going to do, but we'll pull anyway just to see what. Give me a message from their soulmate or something, some indicator that group number 3 would know. Deja vu. Okay, so you may know this person. Has this happened before? Okay, so they may, when you meet them, maybe like, have we met before? You may say something that sparks something in them, as if you've had this conversation before, or as if you have met them before. Be patient. Their name could be Pat. Let's see. One more. I am yours. Okay, so they're coming eventually, and they will be yours. Let me just see here. I want to pull some charms. Let me see. Okay, there's the spirit. Light as a feather, but spirit showing up. They will love you. And look, they are haunted from their past. So I feel like they may live somewhere tropical, or this may be a place in which they just like to go in to relax, because this is a well-traveled person. So they may like to go to the tropical islands or something like that. They had great love for the person that had passed away, and just a great love. And they have a big, huge heart and are truly grounded in the love of their family. Feathers being light, they could fall under, and they may be an air sign. This person may have married a Gemini as well. I'm just going to say that because we have the gem up here, and that may be an indication of the person that they put a ring on it for their wife. Okay. It's just what I was feeling. So be patient with them. They're coming in time, but you will have this feeling. I feel like they're going to have the feeling that you were guided to them from spirit, the spirit of their wife. And you're going to have to be very patient with this person, but they will give their whole heart to you in time. Patience also lets me know they could be earth energy. All right. I'm going to do a couple of more groups, but I need to take just a little break. I need a drink. My mouth is parched. I didn't bring a drink over. All right, moving right along to group number 4. Oh, let me make sure I have all of the cards. There's not a lot in that particular deck, so I want to make sure I have them all. We need them all to choose from. Let's see. All right, well, all right. Group number 4. Group 4. Who is your soulmate? You should check out the shorts that are coming up. Oh my goodness, where it says what's their next move. Those are, I was really shocked by the next move. Everybody must be feeling love, love, love as like February is approaching or something. It was weird. Out of a dozen readings, seemed to be the same, not the same, but all different, but the same energy of love, love, love is on everyone's minds and in their hearts this season, which is strange. As a reader, it just doesn't work that way. Over the years, it's usually opposite. Um, I wonder why so heavy with the love this season. Maybe it has something to do with the state of the nation, of the world. Let's just see where people are drawing closer to the ones that they love and taking that risk. But let's see who your soulmate is for group number 4. Short term. Okay, so you may have something, you may have had a quick fling with this person that it ended with because the timing was off. Yes, I feel like you had deep passion for this person and it broke your heart when you separated. So that's high chemistry and very, it's like you've already done the deed with them, but luck is on your side and it was meant to be the way it was so that you could come together in this time around. This is a person that likes to hold hands. They're very affectionate. They're very hands-on, physical. They're very physical. We'll say that. Let's see. Okay, this gal just keeps coming out. Blonde, light hair, light eyes, and laid back. So they're laid back type, easygoing, lighter features, maybe a little youthful. Okay, open relationships, no non-committal. That was this short-term thing, but this could be your true love, and as it's destined to happen here. And we'll pull one more for who is your soulmate. Group number 4. It's someone from your past that broke your heart. This blonde female could indicate, I don't know, the person that they were with or something like that. Oh, yes. As I'm saying that, the family card comes out. Now, this person is family oriented, but they probably already have a family, and that's why the fling couldn't really go any further than it was. That's why it was a non-committal type of thing. It was a shot in the dark. Maybe you messed around with somebody who you knowingly knew that they were with someone else, that they have a family with. Again, she has light hair, and I feel like this person over here is representative of the person that this person was with at the time that you two hooked up in the past. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about this person, as you are destined to be with them and they are your true love, but they do have a family with somebody else. Let's see. 2 hearts on the board. They may be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's just see here. It was just the timing. The timing was off, but it's coming back around. So let's see. And it was an honest connection, and this time around it will be a true love and honest connection with this person that you're very attracted to. There's the lover. So, Knight of Pentacles energy here, but they are coming in to give you a gift. They have a gift here. They like to give flowers. They are a gift giver. It's like they know it's been a long time, but surprise, I'm here. Let's see. They're here with an offer. A small offer, but I mean, it's an offer nonetheless. Like, hey, let's go out. I'm sorry, it's been all this time, blah, blah, blah. Indifference. Okay, so 8 of Cups. They had to leave. They had to go seek, an attorney, probably get a divorce or whatever it may be, get custody issues in order. But what we have here is like somebody walking away to do so. Education. So again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But they had some things to learn. They may be seeking they may have sought a divorce now that their children have gone on to like college or have graduated to a point in their life within their school years that they feel comfortable leaving the relationship. They've never forgotten you. And it was just a brief fling. Look, there's the relationships again. Ingenuity. So, okay, so they are manifesting this relationship with you. They're going to come forward with an offer. Do not be surprised if they just show up unexpectedly, but do your hair, girl. Put some clothes on, dress up. That could very well be like Valentine's Day. He has the heart box in his hand. So get prepared. Um, he's really trying to manifest this into his existence with you. Gemini energy. All right. And earth energy and water energy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, they had to go to court. They had, and this is also Libra energy, but it's about the truth. Like they want to come forward to tell you the truth. Maybe you didn't know that they were attached to somebody else, married to somebody else. Um, they they had to take care of their responsibilities. So that's why they couldn't come forward. But now they will. I feel like a long time has passed with this particular relationship. Like a long time has passed. I'm talking like at least like a decade has passed since this short-term passionate love affair, and they went home to their wife. They've never forgotten you, and they're coming forward because they would like to have a relationship with you. And it's been some time because of their situation. They had restrictions. Right. They had restrictions. They were carrying their own cross, making sacrifices for the sake of their family. And like I said, they've never ever forgotten you. It's like you've been stuck in their mind for a long time. Oh, and look at this. Stuck in their mind. Look at this guy's mind. Yeah. And he's been fighting it. There's a devil and an angel up there. Like he knows what he did was wrong to his wife, to his family, but he couldn't he could not, right? And he's thought about it all this time. He's also hesitant on whether or not you like, should I just show up? He's showing up. Should I just show up out of the blue after all these years? Well, he's going to. He's an older gentleman now, a little bit older. And like I said, this person, there's been a lot of time that has passed here. This is weird. But let's just keep it moving. Let's see here. They have been going back and forth in their mind about this. They're driving themselves crazy in thought. Oh, Seven of Swords. So they lied to you? And that's probably why they're uncertain of whether or not they should come forward. It creates a lot of anxiety for them in their mental mindset because they told you a lie. They probably said, I'm single, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. And how else will you know them? Okay, Five of Wands. That's the SX card there. This says conflict, but it's like, yeah, fighting the urges, but that's a lot of physical energy going on there. It's the person that you got down and dirty with, and you too. You've never forgotten this person either. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Let's see. I'll pull two more from this just to get an idea. I'm pretty sure you know exactly who I'm talking about, but let's see. There's the renewal coming out of the dark and into the light. They had to, put something to rest and go through the process of a divorce here. And they're very enthusiastic. Knight of Wands energy coming in fast and aggressively because they finally come up with an idea once they get through it's the where they are awakening and they're hearing and what's been inside of them for a long time, the go ahead basically from God saying go for it. now's the time. You've been through the ringer. And I feel that this person has gone through the ringer. They carried a lot of guilt. um where there's guilt, there's shame. So guilt and shame for their behavior, and that may be why they're uncertain if you would have them back, if you are going to punish them, if they tell you the truth about their situation, the truth about their past. Will you believe that they'll, like, once a cheater always a cheater, or that this would happen to you? This is a person that has matured through time and has been through a lot of things. um just marital things. Let's see. Let's see what else for group number 4. They like to vacation, maybe wear flip-flops a lot. They could be retired even, but more water energy there with the beach mode. They may have had a drinking problem. Maybe you guys went on, maybe this up here took place on like a little hiatus, where you were a little intoxicated on vacation and did the deed. They feel, oh, they may have had a drinking issue that they had to correct, and some defects of character to get right before they could come forward. Privacy again with the beach area. I feel like this was a vacation hookup for the two of you. They are a private person. They do enjoy vacations. Tell me more. They're very colorful. They have a colorful past. I feel like this person, like I said, they've been through a lot in their life. So I think they may have had issues with substances, whether that's drinking or other things in their past. They're very private. They may have had to go to rehab or something like that. And they got stuck. They got stuck in that rut of, I'm going to say, addictions and things like that. They also made a lot of sacrifices, but here we go with the graduation card. It's not that they are recovered, but they're on the right path. And I feel like they went to a facility. They needed a break. They took their break, their hiatus, and got treatment. And they have, graduated from rehab or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, they got out of that old pattern behavior and are feeling good about themselves, really proud of how far they've come in such a short period of time, because they were stuck for quite some time in a perpetual loop of really dissatisfaction. They married the wrong person, but it was the right person to have children with. It just, the love was not there. They may be an artist. They're very colorful with that other card, so maybe they are an artist or something along those lines. Just have a creative outlet. And yes, a person of duty. So that's what they were doing. You had this short, brief love affair, and they were being a dutiful husband, right? But now they are, you know, they are being honest. They're going to come forward and be honest. It makes me feel like a very protective, and maybe very protective over their family as well. Let's just see when. Well, we already know when you met them, but when will they be coming back? Because this is a renewal. Let's see, what does this deck have to offer? As far as a time frame, group number 4. The 24. So resolving disputes, not a leader, desire to be an equal instead, harmony and family. I don't know if that's going to be 24 days, 24 months, 24 weeks, the 24th. Maybe 24 breaks down to a 6, maybe in June. And then we have maybe June 26th or June 8th or August 6th or August 26th or 24th or June 24th or 26th. We have harmony, peace, tough and chaotic, take life more seriously, stop undervaluing self. So I feel that is what this person has been like on this mission to learn how to treat themselves better, get rid of what was holding them back and keeping them down and stuck for such a long period of time, not just in a marriage, but in the substances. So let's just move along. Let's see here. I'll get what Cupid has to add. What is a message from Cupid concerning group number 4's reading? Group 4's reading. And it's their message. To the moon and back. To the moon and back. Could be something that you know that was spoken during your fling in the past with this person. It could just indicate that they love you to the moon and back, and that they would travel near and far for you. Try and try again. They're not giving up. They remember the passion and the fling just as well as you do. Very good. All right, I'm going to end this stream with group number 5. I have snow outside that I have to get out there and shovel. I think it stopped. Let me look. No, not yet. Oh my goodness. I gotta shovel snow crockets. It was only supposed to be a couple of flurries, but we've got a very nice covering out there. It looked fluffy though, so it shouldn't be, heavy snow sucks, but fluffy snow seems all right. Group number 5. What's group number 5's soulmate? Who is their soulmate? Ooh, triangle. A crowded relationship, or they have choices that they have to make. So they may be entertaining someone else at the time that you meet them. True gem, valuable, could fall under the sign of Gemini. They're a quality person. They like to gift jewelry. There are obstacles, the obstacles that they're attached to somebody else or you are. Let's see. Dark male. So darker, they're more darker than lighter, so they're not white. They could be mixed, they could be caramelly, they may be Italian, who knows? Have an olive pigment to their skin, they have melanin. Let's just put it that way. They're very attractive. They're well adorned by others. We have beauty queen here. This is someone that shines and they like a lot of attention. Dating queen as well. So they have a lot of opportunities and abundance of dates and people surrounding them. This does not feel like a soulmate, but maybe you would be the one that they will, calm down for. Ooh, no, this is karma. So it's a toxic story, but there's new opportunities. So this is not a soulmate. All right. This is not a soulmate, group number 5. So I think after you have this experience is when you'll be able to actually come into a true soulmate and not a karmic situation. You had to learn the lessons from this person who was attached to many others and sought the attention of many, many, many others. And there was somebody, a diamond in the rough, that wanted your attention at this time, but you neglected them. They may be your true soulmate. Tell me more about the group number 5's soulmate. I think for that person, it's like you're the one that got away, and that's their karma. Let's see. Yeah. They keep secrets. Pisces energy. You may have met this person online. They may be reaching out to get in touch. Dreamer. They could be your soulmate, maybe a Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're a dreamer, a romancer. What is with the hand coming out of, like, I feel like this is an online relationship. Somebody's been delving into the online dating world, or that's how you'll meet this person. Growth. Okay, maybe the person that was up here, a karmic situation, could have been a karmic situation from the past where they've grown up and learned some things and kind of anticipating. This is a person that could be in a different country all the way around, or someone that is at a distance from you physically. That's why there's so much online communication, like, come here, girl, come here, guy. Destiny. Yeah, it was all about the timing. The timing was off up here. This could just be, a thing of the past where, like I said, maybe you are the one that can tame them and things will start changing in your favor. So everything that happened had a purpose, but there is anticipation, there's growth. So maybe this person grew up, maybe your your soulmate was a player in the past, but they've outgrown that and have matured. They're also financially stable. They get great recognition at work and they're well traveled. Like I said, it feels like somebody is at a distance from you and maybe they had like someone at every port. Um, as it feels like they travel for business or a whole lot of pleasure. Either way, they have decent amount of money to do so. So let's see. Okay, motherhood. Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they may have a gaggle of children that they spread their seed all over, and that yeah, sensuality. They they find you very sensual. You know, uh, they're very tempted by you and who you are. It's like, and you can sense this person coming. Um, you just almost like natural empath here. And rivalry. So, okay, so there is some there may be some people that come up from the past. It may be a wife with like people fighting and struggling for the child support. Defenses are up and then we have balance. So the healing, he had to heal, this person had to heal the finances and their behaviors by letting their guard down just a little bit and changing their ways and their behaviors. And yes, as I say that, it's because they did a lot of lying and cheating and scamming and scheming in their past, but there's been growth through that. They may even talk about those ways, maybe through like group orientation, group settings, and things of that nature. Yes, because they have changed their ways. They were taken out of these defects of character, out of these bad ways of living, and they changed. And they're paying attention. And I feel that this is a person that they may have had some form of addiction, a sex addiction, or love addiction, whatever it may be. And they may do public speaking. Um, they may publicly speak about how they lied, they cheated, they were, you know, a whoremonger, and but you know that wasn't their purpose, and now they have found their footing and their purpose in life. All right, let's just get some more. Tell me more about this person. So they were a real dog in the past, you know, or whore, however it is, but they've changed their ways. There was just something probably that stemmed from childhood that, you know, wreaked havoc on their life. Yeah, they masked. They were liars. They were masking. They weren't being their true authentic self. It is a masculine here, and but they're on a break from that, right? Again, the coffee and stuff, I feel like this person goes to a 12-step program and that they do public speaking there, and I feel that they can remove their mask and be themselves during the hour that they're there. It's helped them to change their ways, and they are on a break from being deceptive and dishonest in their life. I mean, they've changed. Yes, and they're on a new direction. So they're on a new path. Um, they are on a new path, and it'd be up to you whether or not you can trust them, believe them, that, you know, just make them show, you know, you'll know by the way in which somebody actually walks through their life and not talks through their life. Let's see. Yes. Concentration. So it takes a lot of focus to be able to change the direction of your life, but again, pouring. They're going to come in suddenly, and they suddenly, like, they out of the blue changed their ways. Something changed them within. They had like a radical overhaul in their life of change and new path, new direction, and making gains in that way. So this is a person that has prospered through this process, and the beginning, I wasn't so sure where this was going, but now I understand. They just need, second chances are, you know, if you believe in them, this could be your soulmate. And this is a person that does desire a second chance. And they're making great strides and great gains in their life at this point. They've matured and done, they actually doing the work to change the behavior. We have number 2. So as a time frame, maybe in February, maybe in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, not sure. It could be on the second day of a month. Harmony, balance, love, peace, cooperation, union, trust, faith, soul mission, and divine life purpose. So they are on the right path. Let's see. And they're ready for union. A long time. So there is still a long way to go. Determine if this situation or person is worth your time or not. And that is exactly what I was saying. It's really up to you because they've made great gains and so forth and have changed their ways, but it's a process and they have a long way to go in order to be able to prove to the world that they have changed, and they have to stay diligent and on that path for the rest of their life. But one foot at a time, one step at a time in the spring. So possibly March, April, or May. That's where spring is here. On the second day of one of those, or the second week of one of those months, but they still have a long time to go. So new beginnings, birth, and starting anew. And so it really is about springing forward, a fresh new look on life, and whether or not it's really up to you if you can trust this person again in your life. Let's pull Cupid for pile number 5. For group number 5. Let's see what's going on for group number 5. And then I'll pull some charms. Let's see. For group number 5. The time is now. The time is now. And take the road less trodden, meaning give them a second chance. That's what, maybe that's what's needed here. It's definitely needed if you would like to be with this person, but take the road less trodden and see where it takes you, because the time is now for you. See? Oh, they will be your anchor. They're about family. We have a candy cane here, so they are a little spicy. Maybe something coming up during a Christmas. But that could also indicate, like a cane could indicate some form of support, but they are family oriented. We have the name Angel. They may call you Angel. They may believe that you're an angel, but know that you have an angel with you. And they're very sweet, could come with flowers, again indicating like springtime here. And what is this? The sun. So between spring and summer, they could be a sun sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe that was an indication of when you met. Maybe they live in a warmer climate, but this does look like a snowflake. But they're precious. They're precious. And I think the sun is shining on them, and they really are finding their footing in life and security. Maybe somebody had to pass in order for them to change their ways, like maybe a sibling or a close friend or a parent even. But they do need support in this life, and they have angelic protection as well. But I feel that the angel is something that resonates with you, that maybe they would say like that's how they viewed you, like an angel, like you're my earth angel, or a nickname in which they would call you. They may enjoy boating as well, gardening, and they definitely enjoy the holidays and to celebrate and to decorate. So that's what I have for this group number five's soul's mate. And with that, y'all have a wonderful time finding your soulmate on your path of love, 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 love.